If you're looking for ways to improve your life, then you've come to the right place. In this video, we'll discuss 10 simple habits that can make a big difference in your life. These habits are easy to implement and can have an immediately positive impact on your health, relationships, career, and more. Welcome to EpicState, your home for money, mindset, and motivation. Number 1. Use the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule states that 20% of your efforts will lead to 80% of your results. In other words, 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. This means that you should focus on the things that are really going to make the difference in your life, and not waste your time on the things that aren't. So what are the needle movers that are really going to make a difference in your life? Number 2. Read or listen to more books. A recent study showed that people who read or listen to books for just 6 minutes a day are more likely to report increased levels of satisfaction with their lives. And it makes sense when you think about it. Books transport us to different worlds, introduce us to new and interesting people, and teach us new things. They can provide comfort in difficult times and make us laugh when we need it most. So if you're looking for a simple way to improve your life, read or listen to more books. You might just find that they have a profound impact on your day-to-day happiness. Number 3. Make time for exercise. Making time for exercise may seem like a drag, but it's worth it. Just 30 minutes of moderate exercise per day can improve your cardiovascular health, decrease your risk of developing chronic diseases, and make you feel happier and more energetic. And you don't have to join a gym or start training for a marathon to reap the benefits of exercise. Simple activities like brisk walking or taking the stairs instead of an elevator can make a big difference. So next time you're feeling low on energy, make time for a quick workout. Your body and mind will thank you for it. Number 4. Use the compound effect. So what exactly is the compound effect? It's the idea that small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. In other words, if you can develop some good habits and stick with them, you'll eventually see some majorly positive results in your life. Of course, developing new habits isn't always easy. That's why it's important to start small and focus on developing micro habits. These are tiny actions that you can do without much effort or thought. For example, let's say you want to start eating healthier. A micro habit you could develop is to eat one piece of fruit with breakfast every day. It doesn't seem like much, but over time it can have a significant impact on your health. Or let's say that you want to start exercising more. A micro habit you could develop is to take a short walk around the block every day. Again, it doesn't seem like much at first, but if you stick with it, you'll eventually see some big results. So if you're looking for some simple ways to positively impact your life, focus on developing some micro habits and use the compound effect to your advantage. Number 5. Spend less time on social media. Let's be honest, we spend so much time mindlessly scrolling through our social media feeds that we start to feel like zombies. And for what? A never-ending stream of pictures of people we don't even know living their best lives? It's enough to make anyone feel bad about themselves. But here's the thing, you don't have to spend hours on social media every day to stay connected with your friends and family. In fact, you might be surprised how much better you feel when you spend less time on social media. Studies have shown that spending too much time on social media can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation, as well as anxiety and depression. So if you want to positively impact your life, try setting boundaries for yourself. For example, you could limit yourself to checking Facebook once a day, or only allowing yourself to use social media at certain times. You might also want to consider deleting the apps from your phone altogether. This way, you'll only be able to access social media when you're sitting at a computer, which can help to cut down on impulse usage. Number 6. Be selective with who you spend time with. It's been said that you become the sum of those that you spend the most time with. So if you want to be a positive, uplifting person, it stands to reason that you should surround yourself with like-minded individuals. Of course, that's easier said than done. We all have our share of negative energy vampires who drain us of our good vibes. But it's important to be selective about who we let into our inner circle. Spending time with individuals who make us feel good about ourselves is one of the simplest habits we can adopt to positively impact our lives. Number 7. Listen more. One simple habit that will positively impact your life is to listen more. It may seem like common sense, but you'd be surprised how often we fail to really listen to what others have to say. When you take the time to really listen to someone, it shows that you value their thoughts and opinions. This in turn will improve and deepen your relationships with others. Listening also allows you to gain a better understanding of people and the world around you. So next time someone is talking to you, put your phone away and make an effort to truly hear what they're saying. Number 8. Take time to be grateful. We all have things in our lives that we take for granted. A hot shower in the morning, a well-stocked fridge, or a comfortable bed to sleep in at night. But what would happen if we stopped to appreciate these things? If we take time to be grateful for what we have, everyday simple items can take on new meaning. Instead of just being part of the background noise of our lives, they can become sources of joy and comfort. And studies have shown that gratitude has a positive impact on our mental and physical health. So next time you reach for your toothbrush in the morning, take a moment to appreciate the clean water flowing from your tap. And when you open your fridge, take a moment to think about how lucky you are to have food to eat. By taking time to appreciate the simple things in life, we can improve our overall well-being. Number 9. Do a dopamine detox. A dopamine detox sounds like something that should be done in a sterile lab with bright lights and white walls. The truth is, you can do a dopamine detox from the comfort of your own home, and it's not nearly as complicated or boring as it sounds. So what is a dopamine detox? Put simply, it's a way of resetting your body's dopamine levels. Dopamine is a chemical messenger that plays a role in reward motivation behavior. That means it helps to motivate you to do things that make you feel good. But over time, your body becomes less responsive to dopamine. That's when a detox can come in handy. By getting rid of the buildup of dopamine in your system, you can reset your body and make it more responsive to the chemical again. And as an added bonus, you may also find that your mood and motivation improves as well. Number 10. Practice minimalism. Too much of anything is never a good thing, and that includes the stuff in your life. The more things you have, the more cluttered your life and mind are. That's why adopting a minimalist lifestyle can be so impactful. It's not about living life with less. It's about living with only things that bring you joy. It's about quality over quantity. When you declutter your life, you declutter your mind. And a decluttered mind is a happy mind. So get rid of anything that doesn't make you happy. That includes clothes you don't wear, books you don't read, and knickknacks that just gather dust. You'll be surprised how much better you feel when you simplify your life. That's it for today's video. If you found value in it, then hit the like button and make sure to subscribe for more money, mindset, and motivation. Until next time.